I took a stroll down the old long walk on the day I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on the grand soft day.
And I ask you, friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be taking the world down the Salt Hill prom with a Galway girl.
We were halfway there when the rain came down on the D-I-A-I-A, and she took me up to her flat downtown on the fine soft D-I-A.
And I ask you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue?
So I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl.
I was all alone with a broken heart and a ticket home.
And I ask you, friend, what's a fella to do?
What's a fella to do
if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? See, I've traveled around, I've been all over the world, I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. If her hair was black and her eyes were blue. See, I've traveled around, I've been all over the world, I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl.
Welcome to County Galway, and we are in the heart of Connemara. Scenery is beautiful. It's nice bright morning, and the mountain range is the 12 Bends, and we are looking for the high top of Galway at 729 meters. We are looking for Baun, which is up here, and the other 11 bends are smaller, but they just make this great panoramic view. Looking well, and we can hear the roar of the there's all these like wee streams and waterfalls coming down the mountains, which is great. This route is coming up through the Kylemore River valley, and then we're going to go up the steep bit then. So we'll see how we go. So you can sort of see the valley now. So there's the wee stream, and then that's the valley. So and then we are somehow veering off, and then we're going up a steep bit. So let's see how that goes. And yeah, but yeah, nice break in the weather this morning. Time to conquer Galway. So we're just over the Connemara River, and yeah, that's the make or break part of this hike so far. If the river's too high, that's going to be a tough one, but 2 hiking poles, important. And yeah, well, just waterproof, but you're going to get soaked. So yeah, the river will have to be very low for not to be up to your ankles. Pick your spot and go for it. And yeah, so we're on our way up this track, and we're over our first obstacle anyway. We've made it to the part of the walk where we are going to leave the Connemara River, the valley. Amazing. So basically you start coming up with the Connemara River on the left. At some point you need to make a decision to cross that river. 2 trekking poles advised. Just to keep your balance, and basically follow this fence line the whole way to this corner, and then we're going to follow the fence line around, and that is Baun. And yeah, now it's one of those ones where, again, we're not going up Baun, we're gonna go up to that col, so we're gonna veer left to then go right again, and there should be a small cairn just on the col, and you're just coming up through these streams. So yeah, so up, veer right to veer left, and we'll be at the top of Galway. As easy as that, really. The sun is shining, the sheep are enjoying life, and yeah, it's turned out to be an amazing day. The mountains, the 12 Bains of Galway, fantastic. way to the call in between Baun over here and Loch Riva, and there's a call just in between. So this bit here is quite steep. Lots of lovely waterfalls keeping us company, and views are spectacular. It's a great sunny day, time for the hat. You can see the Calmore River running up the valley, running all the way down. So yeah, this bit here's the steep bit, but once we're up to the call, it should be a wee bit easier. So yeah, Galway has given us a fantastic day. So we've made it to the first ridge, just from the valley floor, coming up this steep bit, and we've made it to the first ridge, which the ground starts to become a lot more rockier, which is good because my feet dried out after the river crossing, and then they get soaked in the marsh on the way up, so my socks are wet again. So hopefully it'll dry out now, because all this rock will be nice and dry, but we just want to take it easy. We've got our poles, which we use for crossing the river, so yeah. So we're at 350 at this point, so we've got to get over 700, so we're past halfway, so all good. When we get to the col, the steepness should die out, so this is kind of, I think that's probably the steepest bit out of the way, so we just have to make our way up these wee ridges now, and we'll be at the col, and then, so yeah, I think that's the toughest bit. It was just a sheer steep, so yeah, just, you know, go slow, step by step, and keep it going, taking off those 50 meters at a time, and yeah, the views are spectacular. The 12 bends have come out for us today. Galway is looking amazing. Connemara, fantastic. on the far side, which is always a good sign. Yeah, good just to stretch the legs on a flat bit, and then we're going to make our final ascent up here, and we will be at the top of Galway yeah, the sun has stayed out. Nice breeze. Nice cool breeze. Amazing. Yeah, we'll go from here onwards. made it to the top of Baun, and we have our trig point, and yeah. If you want a high top that you're gonna feel halfway up, this is the one. Wow, steep parts. Wow, yes. Trekking pole is the way to go, and it is calm. The wind isn't even blowing. This is the best view in Connemara today. Wow, we've got the mountains, 12 bends. We've got Loch Ina over there, Knockpashmore Mountain. There's a couple of wee lakes on that. Over here is Kylemore Lake. Then we have the ocean over here, Atlantic Ocean. Beautiful, and the ocean spreads all the way down here, and Galway Bay, that there coming in, be Galway Bay, and yeah, no rain, no mist. The gods of Connacht have been good to us. So 729 meters, and you're gonna feel every one of those 729 to this point here. And yeah, got everything: river crossing, marsh, bog, scramble over rocks, scree. It's got everything. But look at the view. Look at the view, and it's peaceful, it's calm, there's no wind, it's amazing. Wow. And the sun's out. Galway, Connacht, unbelievable. The Atlantic Ocean, the valleys, the lakes, just beautiful. So we'll enjoy the views and make our way down.
By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing